Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings. I'm your host, Bill Miller. We are going to do another auction unboxing video today. I just got these comics in a few days ago, so I thought we'd open them together. I can't recall what was in them, so I guess we'll find out. These are, I think for the most part, they're all graded comics. But I'm not certain. So here's the box. And we will crack this guy open. So bear with me as I open it up. And we'll find out together what we've got here. And here we go. I'll just take them from the first. And I'll take the plastic wrap off so we can see it a little bit better. Okay, this is Amazing Spider-Man number 330. Punisher appearance from 1990. This is a Dave Michelini story. Eric Larson and Mike Macklin art. Eric Larson cover. We got a CGC 9.4. So nothing too spectacular about a 9.4 for a modern comic. But if I recall, it was a pretty good value, so I went ahead and picked up on it. As I mentioned before, I don't collect Spider-Man, not because I don't like him, but because originally when I was looking at collecting different titles, it was just out of my price range. So I think, if I remember correctly, most of these I probably won't keep in the personal collection. Okay, now this one is called Ampho Man number 1 from lunchboxcollector.com from September of 2013. Mike K art and cover, Mike K story. This is a PGX certified 9.6 white pages, signature verification, and it says signed and remarked by Mike K. I had never heard of this title. Seems like definitely a underground / indie type comic. But for the value, it seemed pretty hard to resist. So we have that one. Similarly, we have Ampho Man number 1, also PGX certified, this one 9.4. Personal copy signed by Mike K with a sketch. And so this seems to be an alternate cover. And on the back, there are like some newspaper articles, I imagine, about the creation of the comic. That's my guess. If you can see right there, there's a little sketch in gold pen. So kind of different, kind of neat. Okay, and here we have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8 from 1984. Jim Shooter story, Mike Zeck and John Beatty cover and art. Origin of the alien symbiote that eventually becomes Venom. This is white pages 9.4. Again, not a terribly high grade, but a cool book, a key. And so Not a bad one to have, I think. Here we have Iron Man number 108 from 1978. This is Yellow Jacket, Jack of Hearts, and Growing Man appearance. CGC 9.4, White Pages, Bill Mantlo story, Carmine Infantino and Bob Wiacek art, Keith Pollard and Joe Sinnott cover. All right, and we have this one I may hang on to. This is Invaders number 28 from 1978. This is CGC 9.4 with white pages, Roy Thomas story, Frank Robbins and Frank Springer cover and art. And I do collect Invaders, typically 1 to 20. So this is a little bit later than I would collect, but I might hang on to it anyways. All right, next we have Harbinger number 10 from Valiant, 1992. First appearance of Hard, or H-A-R-D, Core. Jim Shooter and David Lapham story, David Lapham and Gonzalo Mayo art. It's a 9.2 white pages. So for this year, certainly not an outstanding grade. But it was a pretty good price, so I went ahead and picked it up. All right, here we have Harbinger number 2 from Valiant, 1992. First appearance of Rock, Swallow, and Sparrow. Harbinger number 0, mail order coupon included. Jim Shooter story, David Lapham and John Dixon art, David Lapham cover. Now this is a 7.0 white pages. Definitely not a very good grade for a modern comic book. But it was a good value proposition. Okay. This one is Gen 13, limited series number 1 from 1997, second printing. Gen 13, Encore number 1, American Entertainment exclusive. Jim Lee and Brandon Choi story, J. Scott Campbell and Alex Garner art, J. Scott Campbell and John, Lee or Live cover. This is a 9.4 with white pages. Here's the back of it. Alright, and this one is Flashpoint number 5 from 2011. Jeff Johns story, Andy Kubert and Sandra Hope art, and this is a 9.8 with white pages. Cool little Green Lantern movie / milk advertisement on the back. These, okay, cardboard. This is Eternal Warrior number 5, the Bloodshot appearance. This is a 9.6 white pages from Valiant, 1992. This is Kevin Van Hook story, John Dixon art, Joe St. Pierre, and John Dixon cover. This one is Dreadstar number 1, first comic book published by Epic Comics. It's from Marvel, 1982. It's got white pages, CGC 9.4. And on the back, this is a Jim Starlin story, cover and art. Okay, and this is Deadpool number 8 from 2016, the Secret Comic variant. Cover by Scott Koblish, art by Matteo Lolli, story by Jerry Dugan. It's a Marvel Comics number 1 partial cover swipe and a Sabretooth appearance. CGC 9.8. I'm sorry, it's not CGC. CBCS. I lied. White pages. In this one we have Deadpool number 1 from 2016, the Secret Comic variant. Cover Scott Koblish, art Mike Hawthorne and Terry Pillow, story Jerry Dugan. Luke Cage, Matt Murdock, Werewolf by Night, Sabretooth, and White Fox appearance, Rogue cameo. This is CBCS again, 9.8 white pages. Here we have Batman number 443 from 1990. White pages, CGC 9.8. This is Marv Wolfman's story, Jim Aparo and Mike DiCarlo art, Val Simix and Michael Blair cover. Here we have Batman number 425 from 1988, off-white to white pages, CGC 9.4. This is Jim Starlin's story, Mark Bright and Steve Mitchell art. And lastly, basically graded stuff, we have Batman number 404, 1987. Year 1 storyline begins. White pages, CGC 8.5, which I realize is a low grade for a modern issue. But these can be kind of pricey, and I figured I like to at least get Frank Miller story, David Mazzucchelli cover and art. All right, and the other thing we have in here, which I think is kind of cool, very cheap. I have 3 coverless EC War comics. So there's one. They're really affordable. I said, why the heck not? A chance to own an EC comic, even if it's in really rough condition. And I love their war comics, so why not? I think this one's number 29. So that'd be the first page. They should be complete, other than the fact that obviously they don't have any covers. This one's Frontline Combat, I think number 9. Don't know what this one is. I think it's Two-Fisted Tales, number 29. That's right. And this one's Two-Fisted Tales, number 22. So pretty cool. I'll definitely read these guys. I just need to have, as beat up as they are, some original EC comics. So that's it for the auction unboxing today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't been able to do so, please take advantage of the other videos I have. I certainly do appreciate subscriptions, likes, comments. Leave them aplenty. And until next time, always remember, we're taking over the world one comic book at a time. Thank you.